And we're back, guys, with our next speaker for WebPromo SEOday. But meanwhile, I would like to remind you that one of our sponsor is Ahrefs, which is the powerful tool set for reverse engineering of the marketing strategies of your competitors and choosing what is best for you. And we will now give floor to our next speaker, Alexa Malomuzh, who will tell us the case study of Preply and its SEO strategies. Alexandra, please.
Hi Igor, hi everybody. I'm glad to meet you at the free online conference WebPromo SEOday. My name is Alexa Malomuzh. I'm a head of SEO in the international platform of online and local tutoring Preply.com. Firstly, let me tell a little bit about Preply. We are a fast-growing marketplace for tutoring. We are already highly represented in Ukraine and Russia, but our main aim is to achieve new markets and to become an international leader in our niche. So for us, like for every business who wants to achieve a new market, it's really important to know who are the main players and how high the competition is. So today I'll tell you about the basics of the competitive analysis in SEO that we use in our marketing strategy. So let's start. So the main point is how to identify our competitors, what tools we have to use to make the correct and deep research. Firstly, use more than one channel to get the information from. Make SERP research, use tools of SEMrush and SimilarWeb, make other market research. So let's start from the first one. Why do we need to make Google search results analysis? Firstly, to get the list of the domains who are ranked by the keywords you are targeting. What you have to do, just to search for the most relevant and high volume keyword you want to be highly represented in search engines. Then use more than one keywords to get the most clear picture of the top websites who are offering the main product and service as you do. Use incognito window function in Google Chrome to remove all personalized search result. Analyze the domains. Click on every result to find out which one websites offers the same product or service as you do, and make the first list of your potential competitors. The next step is for you to use the SEMrush organic search analysis. This tool will give you the clear picture of your potential competitors who are ranked for the same keywords as you do, or who are highly represented in search results by the keyword you are typing in SEMrush tool. And thirdly, use SimilarWeb. SimilarWeb tool will help you to find your competitors. Just type in your domain name and you will get the list of the similar sites or the keyword competitors. Analyze this list and make the list of the competitors by SimilarWeb. So the last thing for you to do is to validate your list of competitors, gathering from 3 different resources. After you will validate your list, so start your analysis. So the main thing is what parameters we have to use making the competitive analysis. On what metrics we have to pay attention on doing the research. Firstly, currently ranking keywords, content on a website, backlinks profile, and traffic, its volume and dynamics. Why is it important to make keyword research? Firstly, you need to know how high your competitors are represented in search engines. Secondly, you need to know how high is the competition of the keyword you want to be ranked to. SEMrush tool will give you all the needed information, starting from the whole amount of search queries your competitor is highly represented in search engines, the information about the position of your competitor's website by search queries, the volume of the search queries, and the landing page which is ranked by this query. All this information is really useful because at the same time you can make the analysis of the content of the ranked page. The other thing what you can do during this analysis is to find a new group of keywords that your competitors are ranked in search engines and you might have missed when you made your keyword list using other tools. What you have to do finding new keywords is to create a new web page on your site, optimizing for this new group of keywords. I'll show you like we do with our Preply. When we have made an analysis of one of our competitor in US market, we have found out that we have missed some group of queries like SAT tutoring. So our next step was creating new pages for these keywords and optimizing content using these search queries. And as a result, we get more traffic for the new group of queries. The next step in your competitive analysis should be the content analysis. Everybody knows that high-quality content is a really important instrument and is a really important search engine ranking factor. That's why for us it's really important to identify our competitors' content strategy and to implement the best practices on our websites to make it better. Start from meta tag optimization. Check if your meta tags are enough optimized. Check what keywords do your competitors use in their titles and descriptions. And if needed, change your meta tags. Make tests, track the dynamics, track the position. The main point is not to do the same things like your competitors do, but to implement the best practices with no harm to your website. Analyze on-page content, its uniqueness, keywords density, diversity, and structure. Use, for example, Copyscape tool to track the uniqueness of the content. Check what keywords, long tail or high volume, your competitor use on the content on a page. Look for the additional content. Look for the additional content like video content, images, and reviews on the website of your competitors, and try to do your content better. As for Preply, as for a marketplace for online tutoring, we understand that how important for our students is to choose the right tutor. That's why we have a lot of high-quality video content on our website with a tutor's story. That raises the trust of our website in the eyes of students and search engines, and that rises the visitors' session duration of our website. Also, we lead our students to leave reviews on tutors' web pages. This is the user-generated content that solves the problem of updating and uniqueness of the content on our website. If you are a commercial project, it's not enough for you only to be targeting by commercial investigation or transactional queries. Also use informational queries which can bring you potential customers and a lot of traffic. Search for the informational keywords. Your competitors are highly represented in search engines, and take from this analysis the ideas for your blog content. Create informative articles, give your visitors more information, more useful information. As for Preply, our blog is a huge resource of relevant traffic that brings us new paid customers. We have a strong content strategy which is based on the keywords research and on the generating of high quality articles about languages, about learning languages. All our articles have a lot of social signals like Facebook shares and likes, which means that our content is informative and useful. So on a screenshot you can see the dynamics of traffic on our Preply blog. The next step should be backlinks profile analysis. Websites backlinks profile still is an important factor in SEO strategy, which can raise your site's ranking. It's really important to build a qualitative backlinks profile. That's why it's important to analyze your competitors' backlinks profile using such parameters as the amount of referring domains, backlinks types, anchor lists, and the pages who have the biggest amount of backlinks. Use Ahrefs tool. This tool will show you the whole picture of the backlinks profile, any domain you want to check. Pay attention on the number of total backlinks and referring domains. Check governmental and educational referring domains, because these domains can raise the trust of your website. It's really important to build a natural link building profile, which means the diversity of backlinks. So pay attention on the backlink types. Text or images, do follow or no follow. Pay attention on the anchor list. Look, what text do your competitor use in their backlinks? Look what percentage of brand name and keywords are used in the anchor list. Look through the top pages who have the biggest amount of backlinks for you to understand what pages are mostly optimized. And at the end, make Ahrefs domain comparison. But remember that your main aim is not to raise your links to the amount your competitors have, because number is not the main point. The main thing is to identify the best examples of your competitors' link building strategy and implement it in your strategy. The best backlink is the link that is used by visitors and brings you referral traffic. Using SimilarWeb, you can identify the referring domains of your competitors that brings your competitors' websites traffic. Then you can search for these domains found in Ahrefs tool and look for the possibility to leave a backlink on the same websites. And the last thing I want to mention is analyzing traffic. Use SimilarWeb to analyze the organic search visits for every domain you want to check, with a picture of separating this traffic by sources. This will give you the understanding of what potential is on the market, and you can make the competitive analysis between your traffic and your competitors' traffic. So, competitive analysis is really important, and it has to be on a start of your SEO strategy. Competitive analysis helps you to identify your competitors' strengths and weaknesses, helps you to build right marketing strategy and helps you to realize your full potential and improve it. I hope that this information is important for you and you can use it in your SEO strategies. Good luck.
Alexandra, thank you very much for your presentation. Guys, do we need a few minutes for questions? Do we have a few minutes for questions? We have a few minutes for questions. Thank you. So, Alexandra, again, we have the same question for you from our audience that we've asked our previous speaker. What is your strategy in terms of choosing the right number of keywords for the pages? What is the right number of keywords for one page?
I can tell you that we have to rely on the number of keywords. The main point is to make the right research and to group your keywords separating by different parameters. So you can choose like 5-6 different keywords, but you have to remember that every page has to be optimized only upon one group of keywords.
Exactly. So you have to, all those keywords, like the number might be not that important, but they have to be very closely related.
Yes.
Okay. Another question is, you've been talking about competitors' research extensively, and we know that there is vast amount of tools for doing competitors' research. What is your personal favorite tool for doing competitors' research? And why?
Actually, I have 3 best tools that I use, and I have already talked about it. So I use SimilarWeb, I use SEMrush, and I use Ahrefs tools. I have been working with these tools for years, and I know how they improve their services and how many other different tools they can offer us. And working with these tools for years, I had a lot of results, good results, and it helped me to make an analysis.